my channel. So I'm back again with another back to basics video, and this time I am showing you guys how to cover up your under eye dark circles, which I know is a problem for a lot of people, including myself. So I thought it was definitely an issue that needed to be addressed and shown you how to do correctly. I might look a little bit funny because my under eyes might be looking a little bit different on each eye, but that is because I have shown you guys two methods of covering up your dark circles, and two different finishes really. Also guys, before we start, I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the great feedback that you guys gave me on my last back to basics video. I have got a lot of filming to do because there's a lot you guys want to see, which is great. So I'm so glad you guys were able to comment and just let me know, and if there is anything else that you would like me to do in this series, comment down below and let me know what it is. And also, if it isn't a back to basics video you want to see and you just want to see a full shebang makeup look or a celebrity look, let me know and I'll be more than happy to do it for you. Also, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, make sure you do, because you're going to miss out on all the fun stuff really if you don't. So yeah, it's super easy, it's super free. Go and click subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy it. So as you can see, I've got quite bad dark circles, and this first method is going to show you how to cover them up in a more natural way. So I'm starting off with my Bobbi Brown corrector, and mine is in the shade light to medium peach. And the reason why I'm using a peachy toned corrector is because it's going to cancel out any blue or purple undertones that I have from the dark circles. I find that the best way to apply this is just with your fingers, and I'm using my ring finger because it uses the least amount of pressure on the sensitive part of your face, which is your under eyes. So I'm just pressing down the product just where I have my dark circles. I don't put it like right underneath my lower lashes, just where I have my dark circles. The reason I like to apply it this way is so that the warmth of my fingers help blend the product into my skin, and it stops it from looking cakey underneath the eyes. So you just want to make sure that the corrector is patted into the skin nicely and not looking too cakey underneath the eyes. And here you can see the difference with and without the corrector underneath. And then I'm going to conceal, and I've got my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. And this is a medium to full coverage concealer. And I'm placing this not directly underneath my eyes. I'm placing it sort of on the side so that it doesn't look too cakey underneath. And then I'm taking a damp Miracle complexion sponge to just pat over the corrector and the concealer, and this will just blend the concealer over the corrector, and it will also pick up any excess product, and that's the best thing about using a damp sponge, so that you don't end up having too much underneath the eyes. And this is more of a natural finish to cover up dark circles, and I absolutely love this method for when I'm going for more of a natural finish. And the concealer that I've used is actually my natural skin tone, so it's not light, it's not dark, it's just the right colour skin tone. And then of course I am going to set that with my Ben Nye Banana Powder. You can use any setting powder that you like underneath the eyes, and as you guys will know if you watch my videos, I love this powder. So that is the more natural looking method complete, and moving on to method number 2 for a more highlighted look. I've got my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone, and I'm just fanning this out underneath my eyes, and I am going quite heavy with this, seeing as we're not using a corrector to cover up the dark circles. So I am using this quite heavily, like I said. So this concealer is medium to full coverage, I would say kind of more full coverage, and this is really good for covering up those dark circles, seeing as we're not using a corrector. And then I've got my MAC Prep and Prime in the shade Light Boost to highlight, and I'm just running this over the top of the concealer, and this again is just to create a really nice bright under eye effect, more for that Kim K look. And then I'm just going to blend that all in with my Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques, again with it being damp. And the best thing about this is that it's going to pick up all the excess product, and it will allow, well, it won't allow the concealer to sit cakey underneath the eyes, but it will still give you really good coverage. So once that's all patted into the skin, you want to go ahead and set it with a setting powder, and I've got my Ben Nye Banana Powder again, just because it is my absolute favourite, and I love it because it's got a slight yellow tint to it, so it really helps with keeping the whole highlighted effect. And here you have the finished look, guys, of the more highlighted side and the more natural side. So there we have it, guys. I hope you've now mastered how to cover up those dark circles and it will no longer be an issue for you. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up because it will really, really help me out. Comment down below letting me know what else you'd love to see. And if you haven't subscribed already, like I said earlier, please make sure you do, just to make sure you don't miss any of the fun stuff. And I shall see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.